Oh my gosh, guys. From telling us off in his sleep to completely embarrassing me in Target to get what he wanted and dodging pine cones, sticks, and a shovel. Oh boy, do I have some toddler shenanigans to share with you today, so grab a cup of coffee and let's chat. Like my cup? It says parenting style survivalist. I think we all survive. We just all try to survive. Hey friends, what's good? I'm Chrystal. Welcome to my channel where I like to share my experiences and best advice to help you take care of the kids, take care of house, and not forget to take care of you. Like having a cup of coffee with me while I brew some true realities about having a toddler in your life. Let's start off with what happened the other night. I'm in bed scrolling through Instagram Reels because I got sucked into the vortex and was just going and laughing, having a good time. And out of nowhere, all I hear from my son is, no. It's like one of his favorite words, no. Probably because he hears it quite often. My husband and I probably need to work on that a little bit, but I mean, now my husband and I are also dealing with tons of tantrums right now. I mean, it is prime time, okay? It's because he can't get what he wants, because he wants something else. He doesn't want this for dinner. He wants that for dinner. The other night, he was playing with a super bright flashlight. It's like one of those flashlights you would take with you camping or something like that. Like, it's very vibrant. He has a flashlight from Lovevery that is really great. It's dimmed a lot, so the light isn't very powerful. And he wasn't having it. He's like, I don't want this flashlight. I want this super bright flashlight. So my husband like takes the batteries out of it, right? And then we're like, oh my gosh, it's broken. It's broken. I hate lying to my son, but sometimes you have to. And eventually we had to take it away completely because he was trying to like break like a strap from this flashlight off of this flashlight. And I was like, well, he could like choke on the ring and everything. After consoling him and getting him to calm down, we were able to get him to use the Lovevery flashlight in the bed. And then he went to sleep and was like totally fine that night. But I was like, a flashlight started this. And oh my gosh, don't even get me started on what happened the other day when I had to dodge a shovel, okay? Like, yes, a shovel. It was like a toy shovel. It wasn't like a real shovel, but it was a shovel. I don't know what it was. I don't know what events transpired, like why we were coming in the house, were we like getting lunch or something? I don't even remember because I'm just so vividly in what happened. My son is very upset that we're about to change venues, if you will, like from coming from outside to inside, okay? And he's like literally throwing himself onto the grass like you would if you were doing like a belly flop in a pool, right? Like that's what he was doing. So I'm thinking like, oh my gosh, he's gonna bang his head and he's gonna like whip his neck and get whiplash or something. We gotta stop him. So I pick him up and I hold him for a minute. He doesn't like that, of course. He's like, why are you touching me? No. He starts picking up pine cones and sticks and starts chucking them at me. And I'm trying to dodge him like this. Then picks up his toy shovel, his like bright green toy shovel that like my mom got him, and just throws that at me. The only thing, and I mean the only thing that helped him, right, was me picking him up, like literally holding him in my arms and walking around the yard. Man, I feel like I was gripping that really tight. I was like reliving the intense moment. I have nail prints. I was like, ugh. If there's pine cones, sticks, a shovel being thrown at you, what's your initial reaction? To get really pissed. I was so mad at this. Like, but I did such a good job listening to all the parenting books about you have to remain calm, because if you're not calm, you just feed the fire, right? You just feed the energy of the tantrum and then it just keeps blowing up or whatever, right? But I don't think anything tops what happened to me at Target. I was there to get a couple of things like one does. I mean, it's Target. This is from Target, by the way, if you guys really care. I don't know if they still have this one. I bought this for my husband for Father's Day last year. I don't know what I'm gonna buy him this year. Ooh, that's not good. Don't tell him. Shh. He's watching this video. I'll figure something out. My husband gave me a day off for Mother's Day, which was absolutely necessary. Anyways, where was I? Okay, we're in Target. I was in the electronics section because I needed to pick up an SD card because filming videos for YouTube and stuff really requires a lot of space and a lot of storage. Need to find better storage. Okay, off on the tangent. What's right across the aisle from the electronics section? Oh, the toy aisle. So my son sees, oh, the baby light up toy aisle. And what does he do? Runs right in there, starts pressing the buttons, having a good time. And then I'm like, okay, come on, let's go, let's keep going. No! Well, I was able to get him out of that aisle, right, eventually, and squeeze him into the other aisle because he really just did like a U-E and went down the other one. Turn the corner, and this aisle is tons of big trucks, like trucks you can ride, trucks that are massive, like just a bunch of trucks. My son loves trucks, loves machines, is like super into vehicles, like airplanes, boats, like just obsessed with this stuff, okay? He spotted something that changed the game and he's like, I'm gonna get it and mom's not gonna tell me no. It was a trash truck. Thanks to Netflix's show, Trash Truck, my son is obsessed, okay, with the show and trash trucks, okay? Although when a trash truck was outside the other day and the trash men were like picking up the trash and they were like waving at him, my son was just like, people? He sees the trash truck. And I'm like, no, honey, I wouldn't say it's expensive, but it was more than I was willing to pay for it. I thought like, oh, we'll just get like a little teeny thing. No. He wanted this trash truck. I was like, okay, no. I pick him up, like physically pick him up, and he's like, no. And I'm like, let's go. And I start moving down away, and I was like, I tried to take him to the dog aisle, thinking like, oh, maybe I can get him to get a dog, like a toy for Belle, my dog, German Shepherd. Anyways, he wasn't having it, didn't want it, starts just getting really upset. And you would think most kids would just cry, right? No. My son's so smart. He starts shouting, help, help, help. Literally, no joke. So what happens? Everyone starts looking at me. They're like, why is this kid screaming help? Who's this lady? Is she stealing this kid? I'm freaking out. I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm starting to get super red-faced. And I'm like, this kid. I ended up getting that trash truck to completely avoid the embarrassment in Target. I know that I probably shouldn't have given in and just stuck to my guns and just kept going, but I couldn't take the help shouting. So, lesson learned from all of this, and I'm sharing it with you guys now, completely avoid the toy section if possible. I like applaud him for his mastermind manipulation, but I'm also like, game on, buddy. Let's see how you do next time. All right, guys, did you laugh? Did you smile? Did you have a good time? Be sure to let me know. Hit the thumbs up button. Subscribe so we can talk more about kid activities, meal planning, grocery shopping, and cleaning and decluttering, and self-care. Guys, I know parenthood is a huge challenge, but we've got this. We're in this together, and I will see you guys in the next one. Cheers.